Guys, please check it. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Guys, please confirm to me, guys. All of you are getting my voice on screen. Please confirm to me, everybody. Those who are attending in online, please check it, guys. Yeah, nice. Okay. All right. Good evening, guys. And right, sir. Then yesterday given the basic introduction part for Java and its programming languages. That means and its parts. That basic view we understood there in the last session. Now, before that, again, I'm telling there, if any of you are new members today, please try to take this URL, open this URL. There we are able to get our daily classroom notes, regular classroom notes. If you open this in your browser, you are able to get this regular classroom notes. Try to use this. All right, so tinyurl.com/core Java 730 PM notes. Right, sir. Now, so get again. Right, sir. Now let's observe this clearly. What I completed in the yesterday's session, if you understand one time the content here. Guys, now I'm asking one question to all of you. Now tell me, Java was provided by Sun Microsystems in how many parts? In how many parts the Java is existed here? Overall, three parts. What are the three parts there? Uh, right, exactly. Is that core Java, advanced Java, J2EE, or like what there? J2SE, J2EE, and J2ME. Right. So these are the three parts what we are having in our content. Understand it clearly. Next one is after that, after completion of this, what next one here we have to understand there what exactly the purpose of the J2SE, what you understand about this J2SE. All right, observe carefully. J2SE in the sense Java 2 standard edition. Java 2 standard edition. It will cover only fundamentals of Java programming language. It will cover what there? Only fundamentals of Java programming language. With J2SE, we are able to prepare standalone applications. Band karo. With J2SE, we are able to prepare which type of applications there? Standalone applications. Raja, Windows. Right, sir. It able to standalone applications here we are able to prepare. Understand it clearly. Right, sir. What is this standalone application actually? What is the meaning of this standalone application? No? If you observe the point here, if you design and execute any application without using client-server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that applications are called as what are their standalone applications. Any example for standalone application actually like calculator and what next one calendar or a paint or something else, whatever the apps by default we are able to have in our system, then they are nothing but what their standalone applications. How many applications are standalone applications in outside? If you observe this, only 5% of the applications are what their standalone applications. All right, sir. Then 5% of the applications are standalone applications means that it's a direct utilization It's a direct utilization is what there only 5%, but its dependency level is what there 1000%. It is a dependent technology for the other technologies, like other technologies and tools like what there J2EE application development, Selenium and Salesforce and Android and so on. Observe carefully. Then after that, what you are having there J2EE Java 2 Enterprise Edition. It will cover server-side programming. With J2EE, what we are able to cover actually, we are able to prepare distributed applications now or enterprise applications. What is the meaning of this distributed application or enterprise application there? If we design and execute any application on the basis of client server architecture or by distributing application logic over multiple missions, then that application is called as distributed application or an enterprise application. Some examples are given there. All banking applications, all social network applications, and all e-commerce applications are the examples for what they're distributed applications. Understand it clearly. How many applications are distributed applications in outside there? 95% of the applications are what they're distributed applications. Then after that, J2ME, Java 2 micro edition. It will cover micro programming. With J2ME, we are able to prepare mobile based applications. Then what is this mobile based application actually? If we design and execute any application on the basis of mobile hardware architecture, then that application is called as what? Mobile based application. See, in our mobile phone, Facebook app is available, YouTube app is existed, like this, different things. Swiggy or maybe whatever the apps we are going to install in our mobile phone, all these are what they're mobile apps only, mobile based applications only. Right, sir. Mobile based applications are having very good demand in outside, but JTME is not having any demand. Why? Because number of alternatives are available. Number of alternatives are available for what there this mobile based applications clearly. Right, sir. Then after that, I give in some information about our course, what we are planning to complete our content. All the details here we provided here. Then one time if you access this document there, you are able to get the total details, what we are able to provide services from Durgasoft and all the things here we are going to understand. And what batches I started yesterday in the sense, only core Java, there's a class there. Then after that batch to basic Java package and what we are going to be covered inside the basic Java complete Java batch there. Then where what we are able to cover nearly 10 topics here we are planning there. Full stack Java, nearly 15 topics here we are planning about all the content, right? That's okay, fine. All right, sir. And then after that, what I'm going to be covered here, what exactly the topics here I'm planning there, I'm going to be covered part of these classes. No, the 7 concepts, mainly Java stream, the total Java stream, I'm going to take a part of the content here. No. Right, sir. That's okay, fine. All right, again, I'm telling there, if any of you require, if any of you wants to get notes, daily classroom notes, this is a link here we have to use at present. Right, guys, that's okay, fine. Now, let's understand these points clearly, all of you know. Just, I'm going to ask one simple question to all of you guys. Now, try to answer for it. Observe carefully. Now, tell me, if you go for in any company, software company, where we are going to prepare projects, we are going to do some projects, right? Can you tell me high level stages of this any project? What are the various stages are available for any project? Can you tell me high level structure I require? I don't require too much internal skill. High level states of the project. Now tell me what are the various stages are available here? Any idea? Any stages there? Observe carefully. Then first one is like what there? What is the first phase in our project? No, analysis in general, basic awareness. I'm asking there. Analysis phase might be existed. Then after that, what next one here? No, development phase. Then after this development phase, then what next one here? After that, testing phase. Okay. Then after that, what next one here? No, production phase. Yes, sir. Got my point or not? Just basic awareness. I'm telling that very at fundamentals. Again, now tell me what are these phases? No, analysis phase, development phase. Then what next one here? Testing phase. After that, production phase. Observe carefully. Good. Anyway, now this analysis phase could be done by some high-end people. No need to think much about it. Just leave this one. Analysis phase, maybe analysts will do that. Where different levels of analysts are available, just leave it. Not required for us now in our context. Next one, if we come for this development. In the development again, how many parts are available inside the development here? If you observe this, in a development, maybe I'm going to provide three types of development, three types of categories. Three categories of development here we are going to provide. Simple. As per the context, I'm dividing that as it is. Now try to understand it. First one is like what there, front-end development, front-end development. Next one is like what there, apps development, application development, means that middleware. Next one is back-end development, back-end development. All of you guys observe carefully. Middleware application development. Just names I'm giving there, try to understand it. Okay, fine. Next one is after that, try to understand this clearly. Majorly, these are the three development sides here we are going to understand. For the sake of the front-end development, what technologies here we are going to use? Any idea? Front-end development in the sense like what there, that UI part, user interface part. Then how, what exactly the technologies here we are going to use there to prepare this one? Let me list out all the technologies here what we are going to use. Right, sir. We can understand clearly like what there, HTML. Next one is what there, CSS. All the technologies I'm telling you, right? Next one is like what there, Bootstrap. Next one is what there, JavaScript. JavaScript. Then after that, what is JavaScript there? jQuery. Example I'm telling you. Next one is after that, Angular. Okay. Then after that, what next one? Either we can go for Angular or we can go for what there, React.js. Don't think about Node.js. Node.js is for what there, middleware. Like what there, server-side programming, not required. So these many things we are going to understand inside like what there, front-end development. That's okay, fine. If we observe this middleware application development, what we are going to use there, observe carefully some technologies and tools here we are going to use. What we are going to use there, majorly Java. If I take Java, middleware app development, Java we are going to use, or Python, or maybe .NET, different things we are going to use. But our majorly, our requirement is what there, Java. If you think about the Java, what we are going to use in the middleware application development, there we required what there, core Java. Understand it clearly. Where we required what there, core Java. Next one is what there, advanced Java. Then after that, after completion of this, then a Hibernate is required for the sake of database integration scale point of view. Then after this Hibernate, then what we required here now, Spring Framework. Spring Framework is required for the sake of speed up the application development to provide a standard template to prepare our applications. Next one is like what the Spring Boot is required. Next one is nowadays microservices is required. Along with this microservices, we require what their web services. These many things here we are going to use for what their middleware application development. Observe carefully. Next one is after that, after completion of these many things now, what about this back-end development? Back-end in the sense, then some database technologies we are going to use. What database technologies here mainly we are going to use there? Oracle. For the Java application development, mainly what we are going to use there? Oracle. Oracle is the required one. Right, sir. In the case of this development part, these many things are going to be available. As guys, all of you are getting clarity or not? Right, sir. Answer my point clearly. Next one is after that, if we come for this testing now, if we come for this testing tools point of view here, right here two things are existed here. What are the two things here? First one is like what there. Anyway, not like the two things here. Just directly I'm telling to you. We can observe clearly. Manual testing, manual is required. Then after that, what next one here? Automation. For this automation, then what we are able to use there? Selenium we are going to use. Understand my point here? Manual plus Selenium. These two things are going to be utilized. So there is a part for what they're testing. Next one, all of you observe carefully. Next one is like what I'm telling their production point of, if you go for this production scale, there, what things are going to be performed. Like so many things are going to be available here. First one is like what there, deployment, whatever the application we prepared here that we have to deploy. Then after that, what next one here? Monitoring, deployment and monitoring like this. Then what next one here? Some different activities are going to be available. Part of like what there? This is a production care now. Deployment, monitoring, and so many activities are available. Get my point or not? So to cover all these things here, what we required here now? Understand my point clearly. To cover all these points now, here we required to cover all these points here, we require definitely for the sake of this deployment, we required one cloud. Definitely what we required here, cloud is required here. Am I right or not? So then what cloud here we are going to use there? AWS. The production servers or maybe some servers we have to manage there. There we required what there? Some cloud. That is one point here. If you want to deploy our applications on cloud AWS, if you want to use AWS as a cloud technology, there definitely we are going to use Linux platform. On Windows, nobody will perform that activities, their deployment activities. No, deployment activities will be performed on which operating system there? No, Linux. So we require what there? Linux. Linux is required. Linux maybe on virtual Oracle VirtualBox, Ubuntu. We are going to take their flavor through that. We are going to perform what there? Linux related activities. That is what we require. After that, for the sake of this monitoring, maybe for the sake of deployment, for the sake of all production activities, automation point of view, production activities, automation point of view, we are going to use what there? DevOps tools. DevOps tools we are going to use. What are the various DevOps tools here we are going to use there? In the point of development, maybe we can understand clearly, like Jenkins maybe or GitHub maybe. So many tools are available. Almost all. I'm unable to write all of them, but 8 to 9 number of tools, important tools are available. All the tools are going to be covered. Understand my point here? Kubernetes maybe, like different tools here. Guys, all of you understand what I'm telling to you clearly. Right, sir. Now DevOps tools. So many tools are existed clearly. Right, sir. Good. Now, so if we take this project end to end, except this analysis part, if we take right from development to production, if we take all the things here, where how many technology set is available here? Front end development and middleware app development, back end, then what next one? Testing, then after production, all so many things here we are performing there. Am I right or not? Right, sir. Nowadays, what companies are expecting in outside there, companies are expecting a developer who is going to involve in all the phases of the project life cycle. Every company nowadays is looking for the developers, those who are going to involve in all the phases of the project development. That means, especially if we take this development point of view, front end development, middleware application development, what next one here? Back end idea. Then after that, Selenium testing. The testing is a different case as of now. Straightly I'm telling there, nowadays the trending is what there, testing department is going to be vanished in the future. Is not going to be available testing department. Why? Because nowadays the required Selenium testing could be done by Java developer only. Java developers are taking the responsibility of performing what their testing. Nowadays, companies are assigning the testing work is also be to whom their Java developer only. There is no separate team for testing in the future. Everybody recognize this point clearly now. So Java developers are able to do the testing clearly. Right, sir. Good. Now testing. Then after that, production activities to perform all of them, like these many things now. So if any developer who involved in all these pages, if any developer who involved in all these pages, then that developer is called as like what there? Full stack developer. Understand my point here? The developer is what there? Full stack developer. Especially this is on the base of the Java stream or not? This is what there is on the base of the Java stream or not. That's why full stack Java developer. The name is what there? Full stack Java developer. Now this is trending in outside. Nowadays, every company is looking for this full stack Java developer. Guys, all of you are getting my point, what I am telling to you now. Understand it, what is the importance of this? I think in YouTube, there is an advertisement actually. I like that advertisement effectively. I want to show that advertisement actually. So where we can identify the importance of full stack developer, full stack Java developer. I think so it's a funny video, just 1 minute, just you can observe this. I think so sounds are not coming there due to the lack of our content here, but I will show that. Okay, I'll show a simple video. Just so you can see the subtitles. Some fire accident is going on in a company. Everybody is looking for a person. Kiran is the developer name. He is not full stack Java developer. She is the full stack Kiran. That's it, guys. So when full stack Kiran is coming there, then everybody is looking for whom? Then a fire accident also. Just it's a funny video. Now try to understand it. It's an advertisement basically. Have you understand it? What is the intention of that video? Yeah. I think it's available in YouTube. Might be some organization might be has given that. This is a scenario. This is a situation for the full stack developers nowadays. Understand it now. So every company is looking for what their full stack Java developer at present now. If you are in a Python, in the middleware, if you are using Python, there full stack Python developer. If you are using .NET, full stack .NET developer. Now nowadays, when compared with the Python or when compared with the .NET, when compared with other things, what technology is getting more demand there? Java. So every company is looking for what their full stack Java developer. That's why I designed this course in this way. Moreover, whatever the content here I prepared inside this full stack Java developer course, whatever the content I created inside the full stack Java developer course, this is not on flow I created. I created this full stack Java developer course, this total 50 number of concepts here, just by checking all the company's job description only. Frequently, companies are, I'm in touch with number of HRs there. Then whenever the HRs are having some requirement there, I used to ask them, send me your job description. In the job description, they are saying like what their full stack Java developer. Under that, they are giving the total information. They are giving some kind of titles there, but finally I sorted out all the titles there. Finally, I created this particular course. This is the total complete full stack Java developers course. Right, sir. Understand it clearly. Now inside this, there is a question might be in full stack Java developer will you cover Angular or React JS? What you are going to be cover? All right. Option I'm telling you. Yesterday also we are giving clarity on it. The point is option is yours. What you want, you can take either of this. We had the trainers. Either we can take Angular or we can take what the React JS. But if you asked me my personal opinion, Angular is a little bit older one, but nowadays React JS is getting somewhat demand in outside. Understand it what I am telling you. But in the morning full stack Java development batch, we are given opportunity for both. Both the courses we are giving for our full stack developers. Then we are giving training for both Angular and as well as what there React JS. Both we are given for my morning full stack Java development course there. So we are getting that benefit there. But now anyway, both are not required. But if you have time, then if I'm able to allow you to understand both the technologies, depends on your requirement. Right, sir. Leave this one here. Next one is I want to say one thing. If we come with a full stack Java development course, what advantages we are able to get? I can explain to you. Now try to understand it now. Point number one. There is a chance of getting job only even in this area. possibilities are available. There is a chance of getting jobs in this area also. That is opportunity number one. Huge chances are available to get jobs on what there? The Java area. Majority of the opportunities are coming there. Especially the topics are like what there? Especially these two topics. Nowadays, very good demand. Inside this entire Java also, but especially what we require here, Spring Boot and microservices. But to understand the Spring Boot and microservices, all we require. Understand my point here? But along with this Spring Boot microservices, where a REST services topic is available inside the web services, that is also be getting very good demand. RESTful services. Understand it clearly. Right, sir. Then, if you know only this part here, there also be opportunities are available, but temporary only, not in the long run. If you go for in the long run, it may not be existed. A separate team may not be existed where Java developers are going to do. Especially if full stack Java developer is joined with any company, that full stack Java developer can do that Selenium testing or not. Nowadays, every company is looking for full stack Java developer automatically able to perform what their Selenium testing. So by that we can understand what is the life of like a testing team in the future in our companies there. Next one after that. Again here, this is getting very good demand in outside. Again, we are getting very good demand for this part here, especially inside this. These two things are having very good demand. Not only that, only with this only we are able to have jobs. Even with this also we are having separate jobs. And cloud, if you know that AWS, there only on the base of AWS also we are having jobs. All together we are having very good demand. That is full stack Java developer. See, now tell me, if we have full stack Java development course, how many options are available to get job? Just think about it now. How many possibilities are available to get job in outside? Now tell me, on the base of only UI part, possibilities are available. On the base of only Java middleware application development, possibilities are available. On the base of only what they're testing, another possibilities available. On the base of only cloud, AWS. On the base of cloud with what their DevOps tools. That means Linux, AWS, and DevOps tools. All right, sir. Then overall, all of them full stack Java development. So almost all 6 levels of opportunities are available if you know this total full stack Java development. Understand, guys, what I'm telling there? Maybe, of course, today or tomorrow, maybe you may go for individual courses there. But by the end of the story, maybe or tomorrow or day of tomorrow, definitely everybody must go with what their full stack Java development only. Why? Because every company is looking for full stack Java development. No second thought of it. Understand, guys, what I'm telling you now? Right? Leave this one. This is the importance of full stack Java development. Leave this content, guys. Then after that. Anyway, don't worry. Maybe on tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'm able to send the total syllabus of the full stack Java development as a WhatsApp message to you. There we can open it. Almost all 60 pages document is available where we can see the total syllabus. Even in core Java, what I'm going to be covered. Inside the Java, what I'm going to be covered. Inside this, everything, the total syllabus of this full stack Java development, we are able to get the total 60 pages document you are able to get there through WhatsApp. I'm able to send as a mail also be. I'm able to send the total content to you. In the follow-up mail, we are able to get. Have you got any follow-up mail as of now? Right, sir. Thank you, message, sir. Thank you, mail. I think so. Maybe tomorrow or day of tomorrow, we are able. I think so. Monday onwards, the process will start there. There we are able to get the total syllabus and everything. No, right? Right, sir. Now leave this total full stack Java development. Anyway, sir. Now just I want to select it and I want to copy this. For the sake of you, I'm going to keep that in our like what I'm telling there. At the end, I'm going to copy this document here and try to use this. Right, sir. That's it, guys. Then after that, let's move on to the content here. The total syllabus and everything here I give in there. It's okay, fine. Let's move on to the content. After this, let's move on to the point here. Especially now, I'm going to start what there J2SE topic here. I need to start. Am I right or not? J2SE. Well, almost all we can understand this J2SE is nothing but what there core Java. Core Java or JTSC, both are same. No need to have any different terminology. Right. Now, first of all, today, just I would like to list out what exactly the content here I'm going to take. Right, sir. What exactly the content I'm going to take here? Now, try to understand inside this JTSC, but by that we are able to understand clearly. Right, sir. Now, let's see this one. Very first topic here. What I'm going to take there, introduction part. Let me have overview. Why? Because we are going to understand what I'm going to talk. Moreover, all these things I'm going to talk only one time, maybe today. That's it, in the very beginning class only. Once if I start the concepts now, every day the total subject discussion is going to be happen. Why? Because your time is important, my time is also very, very important. Every minute is also important for us. No other discussions here, only subject, completely Java. Understand my point here? But don't think about it within 1.5 hours, sir, I require half an hour break and all. No. Just as a matter of 1.5 hours here. Try to recognize this, what I'm telling to you. Right? Clear? Now, let's observe carefully what I'm telling to you. Right, sir. Now, see this one. Introduction part here I'm going to take there. Inside this introduction part, what I'm going to discuss with you, Java history. For what purpose? Sun Microsystems has given Java. How many versions are available inside the Java? What is the background story of introducing Java? How much hard work that Sun Microsystems has done to prepare the Java programming language. All the things here we are going to understand inside what their introduction part. Then after that, Java features. If you want to know something about Java in 5 minutes of time, we have to understand Java features. In Java features, what we are able to understand there, observe carefully, all of you know, in Java features, Java is a simple programming language. Java is a object-oriented programming language, platform independent, architectural neutral, portable, robust, dynamic, secure, distributed, multi-threaded, and so on and so on and so on. 11 to 12 number of features. We are going to understand all this. Next one, to write a Java program, minimum what is the structure we have to use? Like comment section, package section, import section, classes and interfaces section, and main class section. Then after that, Java naming conventions. Java is a case-sensitive programming language. What's the meaning of case-sensitive programming language? No, there is a separate recognition for lowercase letter and uppercase letter. But where to use lowercase letter, where to use uppercase letter, that we have to decide. Where to use lowercase letter and where to use uppercase letter, that we have to understand. To use lowercase letters and uppercase letters separately, what we have to do? What are the rules and regulations here we have to use? That all the things here we are going to understand up to this introduction part here. Basics only, completely theoretical part and basic content only. Right, so the second one is like what there, steps to prepare. Guys, observe carefully. Steps to prepare first Java application. Inside these steps to prepare first Java application, what we are going to discuss there, how to download Java software from internet. What Java software we have to download from internet. After downloading the Java software from internet, how to install it. After installation of the Java software, what setups we require. Then after that, how to download editor. Initially I will start programming with the editor, edit plus. How many editors I'm going to use there? Maybe with the edit plus. Next one is a notepad plus plus, atom. Next one is a sublime text, VS code, and so many things I'm going to use there first initially. After completion of the initial programming, I'll go with what their IDEs, integrated development environments. Like two IDs I'm going to be cover effectively in core Java. First one is Eclipse IDE, another one is what there, NetBeans IDE. Both we are going to be understand there. And then after that, how to write a Java program. After writing the Java program, how to save Java file. To save Java file, there are some rules and regulations. What are the rules and regulations we have to understand? After saving that Java file, how we are going to compile the program? What is the requirement of the compilation? Okay, compilation we started here, but how compilation is going to be happen internally? Then after that, executing our program, how JVM is executing our program, all the concepts here we are going to understand effectively inside this what there steps to prepare first Java application. Then after that, we are going to understand like what the language fundamentals in the next topic. Language fundamentals in the sense, what we are going to discuss there, all the building blocks of the programming languages. What are these building blocks there? No, say for example, identifiers. what is a variable, what is an identifier. Then after that, what are the various data types are available, what are the typecastings are available, number systems in Java, what are the various number systems here now, what number systems are available here now, like binary number system, octal number system, decimal number system, hexadecimal number systems, all the number systems here we are going to understand. After completion of these number systems there, next one is like what there, how we are going to write if cases, if conditions. Next one is the if else. Next one is the switch programming construct. Next one is the loops, for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Next one is the transfer statements like break statement, continue statement, data types, and typecasting. So many different concepts here we are going to understand. All the language of fundamentals concepts we are going to understand inside like what their language fundamentals here now. That means almost all half of the C programming language. Half of the C programming language will be covered inside like what their language fundamentals. After that, after completion of this language fundamentals, the next topics I'm going to discuss is what their object orientation. Oops, concepts now. Observe carefully, object orientation. This oops is the heart of core Java. Object orientation is the heart of the core Java. Observe carefully, guys, what I'm telling you know. If you want to give stars for this object orientation, you can give 100 stars. No oops, no core Java. No core Java, no Java platform. No Java platform, no software industry. Simple equation. That means entire software industry is depending on Java. Java is depending on core Java. Core Java is depending on oops. That's it. So oops is what there is a basic part. Is a foundation. To construct some 50-stair building. To construct a 50-stair building, the fundamental one is what their first stair. That first stair is nothing but what their core Java. But that first stair is also be depending on what their foundation. That foundation is what their object orientation. Simple. If you don't know object orientation, there is no meaning for entire 50-stair building. So that is the importance of what their object orientation. Moreover, I had very good analysis on object orientation. Very good content I'm going to deliver in object orientation. We are going to put more time to understand this object orientation. Inside this object orientation, what topics we are going to understand? Do you know about it? The first of all, object-oriented features. Class, object, encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, message passing. After that, only class syntax. How to declare a class? What is the syntax of this class? Nearly 2 to 3 classes we are going to take. Then after that, how object is going to be created? How many types of objects are available? Immutable classes, immutable objects, and mutable objects. Then after that, constructors. How many constructors are available? What is the role of the constructor? What is the default constructor? What is a parameterizable constructor? What is a user-defined constructor? After completion of all the constructors, next one is like what there? What I'm telling to you. After completion of this, like this keyword, super keyword, this keyword, static keyword, final keyword. Then after completion of this, relationships between the classes now, associations, one-to-one association, one-to-many, many-to-one, many-to-many associations, aggregation, composition, generalization. After completion of this, is a relationship and uses a relationship, has a relationship. Has a relationship is nothing but associations only. Inheritance concept here. One might be single inheritance, multiple inheritance. Why multiple inheritance is not possible in Java? Then after that, after completion of this super keyword, next one is what there? Typecasting at class level, upcasting at downcasting. Then after that, polymorphism, overloading, overriding. After completion of this, abstract classes and interfaces. So many. Just I'm giving only roughly names only. But if you take any name, no, so much content is available there now. So definitely we are going to understand effectively this object orientation. That's very important topic in entire J2SC part, in entire Java. Right, sir. Then after that, another thing is like what there, after completion of this, next one is wrapper classes. It's okay, normal topic only. To convert the data from string type to primitive type to string type to object type to primitive type to object type to primitive. For the sake of conversions, we are going to use what their wrapper classes. There we are going to see all the content here. Next one is after that, inner classes topic here we are going to understand, guys. Inner classes. Guys, I'm asking one question to you. Now try to answer for it. Is it possible to write a loop inside another loop? a loop inside another loop. Possible or not possible? Definitely. We can write a for loop inside another for loop. Am I right or not? Similarly, we can write a class inside another class. We can write a class inside another class. That internal class, what we created inside this class, that internal class is called as what? Their inner class. How many types of inner classes are available? What their advantages? No, that we are going to understand inside this inner classes topic. Like member inner class, static inner class, anonymous inner class. Then what next one here? Method local inner class. All the four types of inner classes are available. All their information here we are going to understand part of the inner classes content. Leave this one. After completion of this, another concept is like what their packages. Another topic is like what their packages content. What is the meaning of these packages now? What exactly the meaning of these packages, Kirnam? What is a package? Package is a folder, not more than that. Package is a folder contains .class files. In other words, package is a collection of classes and interfaces as a single unit. Next one is what exactly the advantages we are able to get with the packages now? Modularization, abstraction, security, shareability, reusability, advantages of packages now. How all these advantages are coming. Next one is the types of packages, predefined packages and user-defined packages. How to prepare user-defined package, how to access the members from the user-defined package, all the concepts there we are going to understand clearly. Right, sir. Then after completion of this, another important topic is what there? String manipulations. That means string operations here we are going to see. If we want to give stars for it now, just we can give 25 number of stars. Here if we give 100 stars there, now here we can give what there? 25 number of stars. Is also be another important topic in core Java. String operations are available. How to get a string, that means length of the string. How to convert data from lowercase letters to uppercase letters. How to convert the data from uppercase letters to lowercase letters. How to perform concat operation, concatenation operation. Then after that, how to perform trim operations, removing spaces before spaces and after spaces. How to convert a string into the character array. How to convert string into the byte array. How to convert from byte array to string. After that, string buffer. Next one is what the string tokenizer. So many concepts are available inside like what there string manipulations. So this is one of the important topic in the point of interviews, in the point of the application development. So we can make 25 stars if you want to give some stars for it clearly. Then after that, after completion of this, another important topic is like what there exception handling. If you want to give number of stars for this, no, you can give nearly 50 stars for it. 50 stars we can give for it. More than string manipulation, the topic is what there very very important. Exception handling. Nothing, sir. What we are going to be see inside this exception handling now. Observe carefully. What is an exception basically? Understand it. For example, now the class is going on. Class is going on. All of a sudden, power failures was happened. Power cutoff is going on. Automatically our class is going to be struck or not. The class is terminated in the middle or not. This is called as abnormal termination. Power failure is an unexpected event. That unexpected event is called as what there? An exception. Exception is providing what there? Abnormal termination to the application execution. Understand it clearly. These abnormal terminations may give some serious problems. What serious problems here we are able to get? No, maybe my operating system may be crashed out. If it is a network based application, network may be in a hanged out situation. If it is a database related application, entire database may be collapsed. If it is a server side application, the total server may be down. These many serious problems here we are getting. Okay, simple example. All of a sudden we have a power failure. Power failure was happened. What is our next situation? If myself is the right person, if myself is the right organizer of this particular institute, then I need to handle this situation or not. How I'm going to handle the situation now? At the time of starting this batch now, at the time of before starting these batches no, I need to have thinking. What is that thinking? No, maybe power failures may be happen in the middle of the classes. Unfortunately, maybe classes are going to be stopped in the middle. That type of thinking I must have. Then I need to provide solution or not. What is that solution here? No, just I have to maintain some inverter. I have to maintain some inverter or maybe some power backup system. In the next minute of power failure, automatically power backup system has to be stopped and it has to provide continuous energy for us. So that is my handling or not? That is my clearly handling or not? So in the same way, when exceptions are available in our Java program, being the right Java developer, you must handle that exceptions. You have to provide handling mechanisms to avoid abnormal terminations in our applications and to provide smooth terminations in our applications. There we have to go for what there? Your handling mechanisms. That handling mechanisms are nothing but what there? Exception handling mechanisms. Inside these exception handling mechanisms, what is an exception? How many types of exceptions are available? Checked exception and like what the unchecked exception, pure checked exception, partially checked exception. Overview of a predefined exceptions like what there? Arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, file not found exception, class not found exception, class cast exception, and so on and so on. So many exceptions now. After the throw keyword, throws keyword, try catch finally. After that, how to define our own customs, our own exceptions, customized exceptions. So these many things here we are going to understand inside like what their exception handling. After that, guys, after understanding this particular one, then what we are able to understand the next one now. Another important topic is like what their multi-threading. What is that next topic here? We are going to understand the multi-threading. If you want to give number of stars for it now, just we can give 50 stars for this. The most toughest topic, difficult topic, the most confusion topic in entire core Java is what there? Multi-threading only. Real, I'm telling that the multi-threading topic is what there? The most toughest part in entire core Java. On a single attempt, we are not going to understand it. But I will make it is very simple. I'm sure about it. I'll make it is very simple. Everybody will understand that multi-threading topic in effective way. Understand, guys, what I'm telling you now. So this is multi. Okay, fine. Before moving on to the next one, what exactly the meaning of a thread? Thread is what there? Flow of execution. We cannot see that flow of execution, but we can see the effect of flow of execution. We can see the results of that flow of execution, but directly we cannot see. Say, for example, I have one electric wire. I have one electric wire. Understand it now. On that electric wire, I fixed some bulbs in the random locations. Some bulbs I provided in a periodic locations, for example. When I keep this wire in the socket, when I switch on it, automatically power flow is going on or not? When power flow comes to the first bulb, that bulb is in glow mode. When power flow comes to the second bulb, bulb is in what there? On mode. When power is flowing continuously, all the bulbs are in what there? Glowing mode. Am I right or not? But is it possible for you to see that power flow? Will you see that power passing inside the wire? Will you see that? No, we are unable to see that. But when power is coming to the bulb, bulb status we can identify. I get my point or not? We are unable to see that the power flow, but we can see its effect. We can see its result. Am I right or not? Similarly, thread is a flow of execution in our program. When thread comes to the instruction, that instruction will be executed. Its output we are able to see. But we cannot see flow of execution, but its result we are able to see in the form of our output panel. Simple, sir. Power flow we are unable to see, but we can see the taste of it or not. Yes, sir, am I right or not? Taste of it we can see there. In the same way, flow of execution we are unable to see, but the execution, the result of that executing in a section here we are able to see here. Right. This is the meaning of a thread. That's okay, fine. Java is a multi-threaded programming language. Java is what there? Multi-threaded programming language. What is the meaning of this multi-threaded programming language? No. Java allows its applications to execute more than one thread at a time. More than one thread at a time in the sense parallel execution. When it is in parallel execution, execution time will be reduced. Whenever execution time is reduced, application performance will be improved. You can understand in outside, no? Java is a high performance programming language. Java is what there? High performance programming language. How can we say Java is a high performance programming language? No, because of this multi-threading only. Because of this multi-threading only. Because of this parallel execution only, Java is becoming as what there? High performance programming language. Everybody, answer my point, Kiano. So, In multi-threading, so many topics are available, like thread class, runnable interface. In how many ways we are able to prepare a thread life cycle, like what the new state, like runnable state, running state, blocked state, waiting state, sleeping state, and a dead state. So many states are available. Their analysis we are going to understand. Next one is what is synchronization. What is the meaning of synchronization? So many concepts. Then after that, inter-thread communication. How can we communicate more than one thread? Then all the concepts here we are going to understand inside this multi-threading. But it is very important topic that we have to understand clearly now. Next one, guys. After that, after understanding this multi-threading like this, no, there we have to understand the next one is like what there IO streams. IO streams. That means input and output operations here we are going to perform. In Java, definitely IO streams. That means input and output operations are required or not. Say for example, I have a Java program. Some data is available on a file abc.txt. I want to get the data into my Java program. So file input operation we require. Say for example, I have a Java program. In my Java program, I have data. The data have to be sent to the target file or not? I have to send the data to the target file. There is a file now, abc.txt. Output operation is required. To get data into the Java program, to send the data from Java program to outside, there what we required here now, some input and output operations here we required. So to perform this input and output operations now, we are going to use the streams. What topic we are going to use there? Streams is a topic here we are going to use. Then study about the streams, input streams, output streams. Next one is the serialization and externalization, file operations, dynamic input approaches now. Everything is going to be covered inside like what there IO streams here. Now if you want to give some stars for it now, just we can give like what there 25 stars for this IO streams topic here now. Next one, after completion of this, another topic like what there after completion of this IO streams now. Next one is now here we are going to understand like what there networking. Networking is not having any importance, no importance as of now, no importance. That means no demand for it. Networking topic is not having any demand here, but concept is very important. The internal implementation is very important. In the future, if you want to go for web services now, this is a basic part. The socket programming is what there, the fundamental basic part to understand what there web services concepts here now. Right, sir. Networking, total networking means that socket programming. How to send message from one computer to another computer. Not sending from one file to another file within a single computer. How to send data from one computer to another computer. Just like chatting application. How chatting is going to be happen. That projects we are going to prepare by using what there socket programming. So client side socket, server side socket. How to establish communication between these two. How to transfer messages from one socket to another socket. The total study we are going to understand about this networking content here now. But because of this web services content only, I'm going to take this particular topic here. Next one is also important here. What is that next one actually? After completion of this networking, RMI. What is this RMI, guys? Now tell me. Remote method invocation. Remote method invocation. Guys, all of you understand it now? Okay, not required to know about this one here, but I'm asking one question to you, try to answer for it. Do you have any awareness on RPC, remote procedure calls? Okay, no issues, no problem here. RPC, RMI, both are same. Okay, I'll explain to you now, try to understand it now. A method I have defined in one computer. Method is nothing but functions. A function or method I defined in what there? One computer. Got it or not? In general, we are going to access that method within the same computer. But my requirement is what there? Method I define in one computer. I want to access that method from another computer. I want to access that method from what there? Another computer. Understand my point, guys? What I'm telling you now. So accessing a method from another computer. So this computer from where we are accessing that method, local computer, the computer which have a method definition that is called as a remote computer. Calling remote method, calling a method from remote computer to inside what their local computer. From local computer I want to call remote method, remote computer method. So this entire process is called as what their RMI, remote method invocation. calling a method available at remote mission from local mission, calling a method available at remote mission from some other computer. So this entire process is called as what there? RMI, remote method invocation. How we are going to transfer that messages from one computer to another computer is also be another concept here we are going to understand. Of course, RMI is an extension of the networking socket programming. RMI is the next level of the networking socket programming that we are going to understand effectively in our content here. Now try to understand this clearly. After completion of this RMI, next one is like what there, what we are going to understand there. Arrays topics here I'm going to discuss here, not in the fundamental part. Exactly, this is the right location to talk about what there arrays. How to prepare primitive data types arrays. How to prepare user-defined data types arrays. How to prepare single-dimensional arrays, multi-dimensional arrays, anonymous arrays, nameless arrays. These many topics here we are going to understand clearly. Then after that, after understanding these arrays concepts, the next extension part, extension of these arrays is like what there. What is that next extension here? That is nothing but collection framework. Collection framework. Again, guys, now if you want to give number of stars for this, no, here we can give nearly 100 stars. The most important topic, how much weightage is available for object orientation, same weightage we can see for what their collection framework. This is very, very important. Understand it what I'm telling you. So collection framework, the topic is important for us. We have to understand. The collection framework is not any other one, just like it is a data structures. I think all of you might be aware about a stack, queue, linked list. Am I right or not? All the things are available inside what their collection framework. In collection framework, lists are available. Where inside the list, array list is available, vector is available, stack is available, linked list is available, set is available. Inside the set, no, hash set, linked hash set, sorted set, navigable set, and tree set. Inside the maps here, no, hash map, linked hash map, weak hash map, identity hash map, sorted map, navigable map, then a tree map. Then queues are available, priority queue, blocking queue, priority blocking queue, linked blocking queue. So many things are available. DQs are available. So all their study is nothing but the data structures. The data structures will be covered inside like what there inside this collection framework. All the things are existed inside what their collection framework that we are going to understand clearly. Right, sir. Good. Now understand these points clearly. Next one is after completion of this collection framework there, the next topic is like what there generics. In the collection framework, there is a small drawback actually. To overcome the drawback, we are having what there generics concepts. In a collection framework, there is a small drawback. To overcome the drawback only, what we are having there, no, generics concepts. Simply speaking, still if you want to know that, collections are able to reduce typedness in Java applications. Collections are able to allow different types of element. Where typedness we are going to lose. To improve typedness in collection framework, we are going to use what there generics. The generics topics here we are going to understand. Don't worry. At present, we may not understand all the points here, but while moving on to the concepts now, we are going to understand everything. But here, just overview I'm telling there. Now try to understand the topic names, not to go for more internals here. Just try to understand the topic names now. After this generics now, then what next one here we are going to understand there. Now we are going to understand like what there JVM architecture. Exactly. JVM architecture. Who is going to execute our Java programs? No, JVM. How JVM is executing our Java program? What topmost components are available inside the JVM? Inside the JVM, like class loaders are available. Bootstrap class loaders, extension class loaders, application class loaders. Next one is what there like a memory management system, heap memory management system, and stack memory and method area. That means after that, like a native stack memory and system PC registers. After completion of this execution engine, interpreter, JIT compiler, garbage collector. So all these components awareness here we are going to understand. So we need to go for what there JVM architecture, but high level content only we are going to understand. Next one is another thing is like what there garbage collector, garbage collection or garbage collector. Right, so now there is an advantage with the Java programming language. Guys, all of you now tell me, Java is an object-oriented programming language or not? Come on, guys. Java is what there? An object-oriented programming language. So what is the meaning of it now? Data is going to be represented in the form of objects. Data will be represented in the form of what there? Objects. That's the meaning of what there? Object-oriented programming language. Understand it now. In a Java program, we can create any number of objects. You can create any number of objects, no problem. At the same time, in Java programs, no need to destroy any single object by the developer explicitly. In case of C++, if you create an object, you should take the responsibility of destroying that objects. You must take the responsibility of destroying that objects in the case of what there? C++. But in the case of Java, if you take the responsibility of creating the objects, no need to take the responsibility of destroying the objects. No need to take the responsibility of destroying the objects. Are you getting my point or not? Why in Java, object destruction is not by the developer? Why developer is not taking any responsibility of destroying the objects? No. If we come for this point, your answer is very clear. To destroy the objects, Java has provided an internal tool. To destroy the objects, Java has provided an internal tool. That internal tool is garbage collector. Garbage collector is able to destroy all the objects which are not required by the developer. Say for example, if you go for any restaurant, in the restaurant maybe self-service is available. You can take your food items to your location. Okay, fine. After taking the food item, some wastage is created or not? If hotel management is asking to you, try to clear that wastage, no? How much bad you are feel about that restaurant, no? Will you do that? In any restaurant, what's going to be happen there? If we create the wastage, no, that hotel will take the responsibility. Hotel people will take the responsibility of cleaning that wastage. Am I right or not? Because if that hotel people are asking to the customers, no, to clear the wastage, no, but who will take that responsibility? Understand my point or not? Same in the case of Java, you can create your objects. No need to take any responsibility of destroying that objects. Java programming language will take care about it. Java programming language will take care how to destroy that objects. Java has provided an internal tool for the sake of destroying that objects. That internal tool is called as what there? Garbage collector. Java has provided the garbage collector component internally. Leave this content guys anyway. Then after that, next one is what there? Reflection API. Next topic is what there? Reflection API. Observe carefully. See, we are going to write programs for the sake of a particular requirement. A bank application is available, banking requirement is available. For that, we are going to prepare a project. That is in general. For a requirement, preparing program is in general. But now my requirement is what there? I have a Java program. I need to analyze how many classes are available in my program. At each and every class, how many variables are available, how many methods are available, how many constructors are available, and their information I want to get. I want to read data from a particular class. I want to read data about a particular class. That is nothing but analyzing the class capabilities. Analyzing class capabilities. To analyze class capabilities, we have to go for what there? Reflection API. This might be used in IDEs, products, simply products, maybe compilers, maybe JVMs, or maybe servers, maybe IDEs, where we are going to use this reflection API, not required anyway. Right, sir. Then after that, we are going to understand like what their annotations. This is another important topic here. We have to understand annotations now. If we want to give some stars there, we can give stars nearly 35 number of stars here. We can give. One simple example I'm telling there. Nowadays, in every latest technology, annotations are trending. Without knowing annotations, we can't do anything in Java. Simple example. In the older versions of the Java, XML documents are used heavily in the application development. XML documents are utilized heavily for providing configuration details, for providing some data to the servers or maybe database tools at runtime. XML documents are used heavily. Nowadays, in the latest versions of the Java, all the XML documents are removed. In place of that XML documents, what we are having there now? Annotations. Annotations are becoming as an alternative for what their XML documents. Understand guys what I'm telling there? At high-end technologies, top-end technologies, we are going to use annotations only nowadays, especially Spring Boot microservices. Everywhere we are going to use what their annotations only. If we don't annotations, no chances of learning high-end technologies now. So because of that reason, annotations are important. But what's going on in outside about these annotations? No, nobody is talking about annotations at core Java. Directly, people are talking about annotations at high end, Hibernate or Spring Boot now. Their students are not understanding what is annotation effectively. But trainers are teaching how to use annotations as per their requirement. But they're not giving ground information, what is annotation, why annotation is coming, for what purpose annotations are provided by Java. This information is not provided here. Directly top end information there. Like what there, this annotation we have to use for this particular purpose. This annotation is for the sake of for this particular purpose. Only that information only, but in the ground, why annotations are coming, what is the need of annotations, what advantages we are able to get from these annotations, how to prepare annotations, these many concepts are not discussed here now. But here my situation is different, as I'm the trainer for right from core Java top to Spring Boot microservices now. Because of that reason, right from core Java onwards, I'm going to make you to understand annotations effectively. Because of that reason, here I'm taking that content is like what there annotations. That's one of the content here we have to understand. Next one, guys. After completion of these annotations there, we are going to understand the next topic is like what there regular expressions. This is also a required topic there in the future. Regular expressions. If you want to go for data validations, if you want to go for what there data validations, mainly there we have to understand like what there regular expressions. Say for example, we are going to prepare a pattern. For example, date is available, date representation is available, 2-digit date, 2-digit month, 4-digit year. This is a format here we are providing. Am I right or not? Right, sir. Whether my date value is available as per that pattern or not. Whether my date value is available as per that pattern or not. I want to check it. So to check that value against a particular pattern, we need to go for what the regular expressions. This will be used very much in data validations concepts, where we are going to use this topic there no data validations part here we are going to use. As for that, we are going to utilize these regular expressions. I'll discuss more about these concepts when I'm going to talk about all the concepts here now. Then after that, some unimportant topics are also available, like AWT and Swing, for the sake of the GUI programming there. Not much useful, not required to understand this, but their internal concepts are important. Some design patterns are implemented inside this AWT, like what design patterns there, adaptive design pattern, like this, so many design patterns are implemented. So to understand the design patterns concept only, I'm talking about like what there AWT and a Spring. Otherwise I don't have any intention to talk about it. Moreover, these two topics I'm planning there if time is permitted. Otherwise I'm not going to take this totally outdated concepts even. But if time is possible, definitely I will discuss about it. Why? Because their internal concepts are important. Their utilization is not available, but their internal concepts are very very important. Because of that reason, I'm going to discuss about these concepts clearly. Is that all of you getting my point or not? Then after that, after understanding this content here, what next one here? After understanding this point here, anything is missing, sir? Main concepts, no? Let me check once here. Packages, string, exception, multi-threading, IOSMs, network, RMI, arrays, collections, generics, JVM architecture, garbage collection, reflection, annotations, regular expressions, AWT strings, and then after that. Next one is like what there Java 8 version features. So many topics are available. Java 8 version, almost all 10 to 11 number of topics are available. We are going to understand all the concepts. Mainly the topic is what there lambda expressions. Mainly what topic we have to understand there lambda expressions. It is very very important nowadays. All right, so not only that, Java 9 features are existed. What next one here? Java 9 features where JPMS concept is available. Platform dependent platform, like what there Java platform, Java module system is available here. That's very very important here, no? Right? That I'm going to discuss. So many concepts are available, but one of the topic I'm telling there, no? Right? Similarly, now next what next one here? Java 10 features, Java 10 features, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Right, sir? We can observe this clearly, and so on. Finally, maybe we can understand like what there. It may be like what there 35 or 36. The topic would be like what there. What I'm telling to you, Java 19 version features. Up to this is our responsibility. By completing your course, if Java 20 is available, I have to discuss about it. Guys, observe carefully what I'm telling you now. By completing your course there, if Java 20 is available, definitely I'll include that. But when Oracle is providing these updations on Java, in every version, 2 to 3 main features only, not so many features, kernel. If you are moving from Java 10 to Java 11, 2 to 3 important features. 11 to 12, 2 to 3 important. Why? Because for every 6 months of time, a new version of Java is coming. For every 6 months of time, a new version of Java is coming. Within that 6 months of duration, they are including only 2 to 3 main features only. Yes, guys, all of you get my point or not? So it's very simple to analyze all the features of this Java. So as of now, the latest version of the Java is what there? Java 19 is available. Am I right or not? Java 19 is existed here. So we are going to understand like what there? Java up to Java 19 here. I'm giving word to you. We are going to understand it clearly. Yes, sir. Got my point or not? All of you know. Right, sir. Now this is exactly the content here we are going to understand. That's okay, fine. Anyway, if I miss any one topic, any 1 or 2 topics in the list now, on flow I'm going to be covered, no need to worry for it. But content point of view, just only lines, only head titles only given there. If I take any title where more and more internal concepts are going to be happen clearly. Is it? All of you are getting my point or not? Right, so now let's see this content here. Then apart from this, what I'm telling to you, all right, guys, then the batches and everything here I given there, information to you. Before going to start, now observe carefully. Before going to start the content here, I given some schedule related information. I think some of you are new members there, but yesterday I given some schedule related information. Have you remembered that schedule related thing? No, right, sir. Then tomorrow no class. Tomorrow is a Sunday there. On Monday I want to start our class there directly, right? On Monday, at what time we have to attend the sessions there? Come on, guys. Everybody must aware about it. On Monday, at what time we have to come there? On Monday, 6 to 7:30, you have to attend for what there? Class there. 6 to 7:30, we have to attend few classes. Next few days of time, we have to attend at 7:30 to 9 also. Two slots we have to attend on Monday onwards. 6 to 7:30. Next one is what there? 7:30 to 9. 9 in the sense depends on you, your requirement. I will finish the session there. Two slots here we have to attend there. Now observe carefully. On the two slots here, what I'm telling there, on Monday, I'm going to start 6 to 7:30. What topic they know? This topic. 6 to 7:30, the language fundamentals I'm going to take there. These two topics I'm going to take at what time they know? 7:30 to 9. Actual Java syllabus, even this language fundamentals is also be related to C and C++. Actual Java will start from what topic they know? Oops. So before that, all are independent topics only. But anyway, at 6 to 7:30, I'll start from this one. But first two topics I'm going to take at what time they know? Like 7:30 to 9 o'clock. It's a matter of 10 days. If you attend the 10 days now, then automatically I'm going to complete it. Purely theoretical concepts here, I'm going to discuss that. Answer my point here. But anyway, steps to prepare first Java application, I will show right from installation onwards. There we are able to understand it. But how to teach the content, I will take care about it now. But try to come for the classes as per the schedule. That's sufficient. They are going to understand everything now. Yes, sir. Got it or not? Right, sir. So on Monday, I'm going to start our first topic. On Monday at 7:30, I'm going to start that first topic. That is what there, like introduction topic here. I'm going to start on Monday. Right, sir. Inside this introduction, what I am going to discuss there. Observe carefully. Inside this introduction here, what I am going to discuss there, the talk content. No. Observe this clearly. On Monday, we are going to start the content like what there. Java history, or maybe I will give that clarity here. What I'm going to talk there on Monday there at 7 to 8:30. Again, I have a different plan. I'll discuss about that content here. But you have to attend for two slots, 6 to 7:30, and as well as what there 7:30 to 9. When I complete this 7:30 to 9 classes there, in that 7:30 to 9 slot, I'm going to utilize for advanced Java. Parallel to core Java, I'm going to start advanced Java, but not immediately. After completing at least object orientation in core Java. When you complete at least half of the core Java, then only I'm going to start what there advanced Java. Otherwise, you will not understand it. Those who want to go for full stack Java, two slots we must assign for me. What are the two slots we must assign there? 6 to 7:30, 7:30 to 9 for the sake of Java development. Remaining courses you can start right from morning 7 to night 9. At any time we can start. Wherever batches are available, there you can utilize the classes there. Guys, all of you get my point or not? But 6 to 7:30, 7:30 to 9 for the sake of what there Java classes for me. That I will take the Java full stack there. Remaining courses we can start when the batches are started there. Meanwhile, parallelly we can start the content. All are independent topics, remaining courses. Only relationship is available between Java stream only. Advanced Java is depending on core Java. Hibernate is depending on advanced Java. Spring is depending on advanced Java. Spring Boot microservice is depending on Spring framework. Web services is depending on like advanced Java and as well as what there little bit advanced Java and core Java. But these are related. But remaining courses, Oracle maybe, UI technologies maybe, testing tools maybe, DevOps maybe, Linux maybe, all are independent. Even tomorrow onwards, we can start them. Don't have any problem here. In the as per our schedule, as per our availability, you can plan for these courses here now. That's it. Now that's the story here. What I'm telling there. So I want to wind up this session here. Just overview I'm giving there. Seriously, our content is going to be start on Monday onwards. Monday no class on tomorrow. Monday 6 o'clock. I'm going to start language fundamentals. Then after that 7:30 to 9, I'm going to start the first two topics here. I'll give that exact plan for you how to complete our content there clearly. Got it, guys? Right, sir. Shall we meet on Monday? Right, sir. Then come for the class on Monday. We are going to see some content here, right? Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on Monday. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, maybe as per my awareness, it may take maybe within 10 days of time, we are going to start with that. Meanwhile, batches are going to be stored continuously, sir. Morning to evening, batches are going to be stored. If time is available for you, we can start at any time. But in every week, maximum every week or every 10 days of time, these UI batches are going to be stored. At our comfortable time, we can attend for it. Yeah, all these concepts I'm telling them. All these courses are going to be stored automatically. Then you can inquire about the whenever a new course is going to be stored there, you will get a message automatically. As per, I will give the directions I'll give inside the classroom. For example, if any UI batch is going to be stored there, I'll give that intimation to you. On this time, UI batch is going to be stored. Then please try to attend for it. Like this, I'll give notice inside the class. As per that, you can go for it. No, no, not like that. When I'm going to start advanced Java here, not immediately. At least we have to complete object orientation in the core Java. Yeah, exactly. More than that. Not even 15 to 20, so more than time. Minimum 1 month of time. Yeah. Now after that only you are going to start advanced Java. That's why without having knowledge on core Java, how it is possible? So definitely. So definitely advanced Java will start there even after completion of 1 month of time in core Java. Then only it is possible. Yeah. 3 to 4 months of time. Yeah, we may manage it. Aragil also. Yeah, yeah, you said to me yesterday, right? Yeah. Okay, you can plan for it. Definitely. Yeah. Even if anything is one or two topics are remaining there, I mean, I'm giving video support to you. Even after leaving from Hyderabad itself, then we can watch it, right? Yeah, fine. No problem. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, come. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay. Java. Now you are coming for demo class for what? Just for knowing that only you are coming there. This is not Python class actually. Java class only. Yeah, 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 it's okay, fine. Then what next after that? Uh, yeah, what is your doubt? No, tell me, no problem. Nothing else. This is Java class only. Then full stack Java. Then Python class maybe happened at some other time there, at morning or maybe evening. No, maybe some other trainer might be taken. Then inquire about that. I'm not having awareness on it. Just inquire at our office there. Then timings. Mohan sir or maybe Mahesh or some other trainers are available. Just try to talk with them. Then if you have any queries on Python there, just try to talk with them. Okay, then then try to talk with them. Then they'll give more clarity about it. Hmm? Thank you. Ah, hmm. Nice, good. And which platform you are working there? Testing set, right, right, right. Okay. Yeah, Python plus testing is getting very good demand nowadays. No? You want to move it. Okay, better, better, better. No problem. Thank you, thank you. అమ్మా ఒక్కసారి అక్కడ ఓబీ సార్ అని ఉంటారమ్మా, ఎంతో మాట్లాడిపోయారా అడ్మిన్ పీపుల్ అంటే నాకైతే దాంతో రిలేటెడ్. ఆహాహా. అక్కడ అడ్మిన్ ఉంటాడమ్మా, ఓబీ సార్ అని చెప్పేసి అని ఉంటారు, ఆయనతో మాట్లాడండి, రిక్వెస్ట్ చేయండి, పర్లేదు, ఏం కాదు. అట్లా. ఆ, అమ్మా లేదు, లింక్ ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది, నోట్స్ ఉంది, ఎట్లా చూపిస్తుందా? ఇప్పుడు ఈ లింక్ మీరు తీసుకున్నారా? తీసుకోలేదా? ఏం లేదు, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి చెప్తాను. టినీ యూఆర్ఎల్ https:// నోట్ చేసుకోండి, లేకపోతే తీసుకోండి, తీసుకొని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఏం లేదు, అది బ్రౌజర్లో టైప్ చేయండి యాస్టిస్, దెన్ యూ విల్ గెట్ ద డాక్యుమెంట్. ఇఫ్ యూ ఓపెన్ ఇట్ దెన్ వీఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు గెట్ ఇట్. Yeah, guys, then those who are in online, just like I want to give some clarity on our doubt there. Just give a minute of time, guys. వీడియోస్ ఇస్తామమ్మా, ప్రతి క్లాస్ వీడియో వస్తుంది మీకు, పర్లేదు. రికార్డింగ్స్ వస్తుంది మీకు, ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేదు, ప్లాన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. రైట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మా. దుర్గా ఇన్స్టిట్యూటా? లేదు లేదు, ఇది ఒకటే బ్రాంచ్. మీరు ఎక్కడ నిజాంపేట నుంచి వస్తున్నారు ఇప్పుడు? మెట్రో వస్తున్నారా? అట్లయితే పర్లేదు. నిజాంపేట లేదమ్మా, ఇక్కడే. ఇన్ ద కేస్ ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ ఇస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి ఎవరికి పెద్ద ప్రాబ్లం లేదు, వీడియో సపోర్ట్ కూడా ఇస్తున్నాం. ఇన్ ద కేస్ అయినా మిస్ అయినా సరే క్లాసెస్, వీడియో సపోర్ట్ ఉండదు, ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేదు. రైట్, ఫైన్. యా గైజ్, tell me guys, then I think so some questions are available. Let me answer for all the questions there. 1 minute guys, 1 minute, one by one I'm going to clarify your doubts there. Guys, just 2 minutes of time, wait here, then I'll talk about all the content now. So do you cover React JS or Angular in full stack? Then right sir, then React JS both are available, but depending on your option we can select it. Number of days for full stack Java, sir. Uh, it's okay. Yeah, Ankarav, just I give in the diagram, don't worry. Yeah. Please send course content through email instead as well as. Definitely. Definitely. Maybe tomorrow you are able to get the complete course content here. Design patterns in full stack Java courses, exactly. Design patterns in the sense, no separate course for that, but automatically the number of design patterns are going to be covered along with our content, along with our course. Part of the course, automatically the design patterns are going to be covered. Okay, right. Sir, Java versus Python. Then if you require that, then definitely I will talk about it. As being the Java developer, definitely I will give more information about Java than Python, right? Yeah, Koja, my daughter is in US. Yeah, Mohan. Yeah, nice. She cannot attend evening classes, sir. Okay. Then can you send me videos of every class? Definitely. Mohan, Pidikiti, definitely. She can go to them in the evening. Definitely. Yeah, Mohan, definitely that video support is available there. Sir, video support is available for every class. Every class is being recorded. Every class we will send as a video support. Don't worry for it. Okay. Right. Yeah, course fee, guys, and course related things, just reach out to our office there. Better to mail to like what the Durgasoft online training @gmail.com, or maybe 885-252627 number. Just we can contact through this number. Our people will be in contact with you. Right. I'll give one email ID, sir. Then through that, she can contact with me. Then I can give some clarity. Don't worry. Yeah, timing or parallelly we will learn advanced. Yes, definitely. 6 to 9 core Java start timing is what there. 6 to 7:30 is a permanent time there. Then after that, advanced Java will start at 7:30 to 9. Only demo class I'm taking at 7:30 to 9. Yeah, good. Yeah, definitely we are going to do some coding part. Don't worry. Okay, nice. Yeah, guys, then validity of core Java videos, officially we are saying 1 year of time, but more than 1 year you are able to get after the classroom. Okay. Next one is notes, classroom application, study material, and everything more than 1 year. Specific period of access or lifetime access, not lifetime access, but more than 1 year you are able to get. 1 year to 2 years of time we are able to provide this. Okay, right. Yeah, nice, Akash. Confused between Java and Python. If you talk with me, then I can give some few points about Java only, right? When compared with other lambda expressions in core Java, definitely I will cover. Don't worry, Ankarao. Definitely I'll cover lambda expressions. Yeah, Monday onwards 6 to 9, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm going to take. But core Java timings or advanced Java timings, I'll cover parallelly, sir. Yeah, definitely. We are going to be covered parallelly. Core Java and advanced. So both I'm going to be covered parallelly, but not immediately. Now core Java is started there. At least after 1 month of time, I'm going to start. After 1 month of time only, I'm going to start advanced Java. Not immediately. Okay, right, sir. What is the validity of record classes there? More than 1 year, I'm able to give that access, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, nice. Sitanshu, nice. Yeah, definitely. It will be good thing, good thought. You can take the step. Okay, fine. Yeah, definitely. Lambda expressions, you are going to have very good awareness. She'll be able to talk to you when she gets questions. Will you be able to give you a number? Mohit, first of all, let me complete the demo classes there. Then definitely, I'll provide that support. Don't worry. At least 1 or 2 classes, let her to attend the classes, no, so that I can talk with her. Don't worry. Minimum validity in the sense like what? Pradhan, Swarganand Pradhan. Minimum validity in the sense the video classes, no, more than 1 year we are able to get. The duration, if you are asking there, the duration will be full stack. It will be 7 to 8 months of time. It will take, no. Then core Java in the sense 3 months of time it will take. Sure. Okay. Demo classes maybe Monday onwards. The content will be serious. That means link will be same, but Monday onwards I'm going to start the course content directly. I'm going to start the content directly on Monday onwards. Okay. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Pradhan. Mohan sir, Monday onwards the classes are going to be available in serious mode. You can attend. Yeah, let her to attend for these classes there. 1 or 2 days of time, it's okay, fine, no problem. Same link is going to be available on Monday also, not on different link. Yeah, guys, just give a minute of time. Okay, okay. Guys, 1 minute I'm telling to you. Guys, 1 minute, everybody. I'll send anyway SMS to all of you. Don't worry. 6 o'clock class link I will provide. Different link is available. I will give the different link on 6 o'clock class there. Just give a minute of time. I will share that link also, guys. Don't worry. Anyway, I will send SMS to all of you. Then at the same time, 6 o'clock class link I'm going to provide you. Now try to use this link on Monday. Different links are available for 6 o'clock and as well as what there 7:30. I will give that. Anyway, I will send. I will share that one. Like let me give that link. No, I forgot to give this link inside the class itself. But anyway, now I'm sharing that in question box. Link details, guys. Now, please try to take that link. No, 6 o'clock link. Yeah, definitely, Mohan sir. Definitely. Not on the same link. Just now I shared that link to you guys in the questions box. Now try to check this. Just now I shared the link in the questions box. Now try to take that link. For what there? For 6 o'clock. Anyway, I'm going to send a message to you, all of you, with the links information. Don't worry. 6 o'clock, what link you have to join? On 7:30, what link you have to join there? Again, I'm going to give that links information to you as a mail. I'm able to send as a mail and as well as a like what there as a mail. I'm able to share to you. Now try to use that. But anyway, in the document also, I'm going to provide that 6 o'clock link and all. Now try to see this in the document. If you open the document there I'm able to give that link information also. Okay, guys, and very starting point I'm giving there 6 p.m. link. I'm giving this. Okay, use this link. I'm sharing that link also in the document. It is available. Now try to check it. Dasar Srikanth, is that course is for you or for any other persons? Dasar Srikanth, I'm getting doubt there. Is that course is for you or might be any other students? Do you have any consultancy kind of things or only you want to attend the courses? Dasar Srikanth. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Then a number of interview questions in the sense like what I'm telling there, depending on the topic, we are going to discuss about the interview questions and all. If any topic is available, on that I'm going to talk about that interview questions there. Okay, fine. Yeah, guys. Then the fee related thing, just you can reach out to our office there through these numbers. Yeah, I love you guys. Then if you require that any admission related things, no fee and all these things, just play to reach out to our office through this number. Then our people will give more clarity. Right. Thank you. Wrapper classes are nothing, sir. Just for the sake of converting data from primitive type to objective type and from objective type to primitive type and objective type to string type and string type to object type. For the sake of these conversions, we are going to use wrapper classes. That's the purpose, basic level. But more concepts are available in that. More conversions are available. I'll discuss with you. Don't worry. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Guys, I have some other session there. Then shall we meet on Monday? Please see that link on the document here so that you are able to get it. Guys, and we'll meet on Monday at 6 p.m. Monday 6 p.m. we are going to understand the content. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on Monday. Okay. Thank you.